Ryan. We're 30 days away from CJI, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. You know, sorry. Give me 1 second.
We'll start over.
Yeah. Ugh.
30 days away from the big show. How you feeling?
Feeling good. You know, these high heart rate rounds are definitely helping me get in shape. I've been working everything, you know, guard, passing, wrestling, all that fun stuff. So overall, man, it's the best I've felt in a long time.
How do you rate this camp? How do you like having Demo around, and how do you think these last couple weeks have gone?
Good, man. You know, like I've said in the past, it's very helpful to have, you know, kind of like a head coach. Just makes it less work on our end. You know, like studying the tape of other people, and just, you know, we don't have to think when we come in now. We have somebody that just runs us through everything, so we just listen to what he says. So it's definitely a lot less work on the athlete's part, which is nice. And it's always good to have somebody to kind of crack the whip and make you do things that you don't want to do.
Your division is fucking stacked, probably one of the most stacked divisions in the history of the sport. What are some matchups that you're looking forward to having, like, that you really want?
Yeah, so I would say number one would be Cade Rotolo. You know, he's the reigning champ of 77 for ADCC. So, you know, his name is definitely up there as in the number one spot for my weight class. So I would definitely say him. And then, you know, we have tons of big guys in there too. You know, a match against someone like Owen O'Flanagan would be good. Or Mateus Deniz, you know, previous 88 kg ADCC champ. Any of those guys would be good.
You share this division with a teammate named Jozef Chen. If you guys were to meet each other in the final for $1 million, would you break his leg if you have to?
Oh, absolutely. And he would do the same to me. I know he would.
Let's talk about how these rounds have been going. You've been getting some tough rounds in here with some of the best guys in the room. How have you been feeling with these rounds?
Good. You know, I've been fucking up Jay worse and worse every day. You know, more subs each round every time. Today I did a round with him where I just repeatedly let him pass my guard, just went full possum guard, let him pass, and then I would escape within like 10 seconds of him pinning me, or like whenever I wanted, and then would end up getting to his back and finishing him. So I've been feeling good.
Any last words for the fans watching this at home who are rooting for you?
Yeah, make sure you guys support the event. You know, this event's huge for athletes. You know, it's the first event that's going to pay out $1 million to one person. So if you guys can, you know, support it, either watch it on YouTube. If you guys are in Vegas or going to be in Vegas, make sure you guys try and buy a ticket. Again, you know, the more tickets that we sell, the more often this event can happen, and the wealthier the athletes are going to get. You know, we have discount counts out there. You can get 15% off with, I believe it's Nicky Ryan 2024. So you guys, that'll get you guys 15% off. So make sure you guys buy some tickets and help support these athletes.
Nicky Rod, we're fucking 30 days away from the big show. Can you tell us how you feel?
Yeah, right now I feel godlike. And as we get closer to competition, I will realize my true strengths, my true ability, and how untouchable I really am.
We're a couple weeks in this camp now, maybe 5 to 6 weeks in. Run us through the camp. Talk to us about your thoughts on this camp and how Dima's running everything.
Camp's going great. You know, we do a little this, a little that, and sometimes a little that and a little this, and with the culmination of other things. You know, my jiu-jitsu is very intriguing. It's a combination of athleticism, technique, endurance, and ability to overcome adversity.
You've always been a guy who's up for the challenge, but now you have more to fight for these days. Family group +1. Talk to us about that.
It is true that the Rod God, the Rodzilla, Rod Lightning is now a dad. Father Rod nowadays, you could say. So my son was just born. I mean, like, I keep my family separate from work. You know, I have a fantastic home life. But as for jiu-jitsu, you know, my goal has remained the same since day one, and that's to be the absolute best in the world, pound for pound, undeniably the greatest grappler walking the earth. And I am taking a step towards doing that. I feel as if right now I am the best. It's just up to me to go out there and show you guys exactly that.
This plus 80 kg division is stacked with some big names. Some guys you faced before, some names you haven't. Talk to us about some matches that you'd really like to have for yourself.
I'm just looking forward to going out there and cashing my check. All these guys are gonna come to CJI and they're looking to compete against me, and I just go out there and compete against myself. And when it's you versus you, you always win.
For the plus 80 kg, we've added some wrestlers, some guys who mainly focus on wrestling, some Penn State wrestlers, some other wrestlers. What do you think about that?
I think wrestling is wrestling, jiu-jitsu is jiu-jitsu, soccer is soccer, and ping pong is ping pong. We're doing jiu-jitsu.
Any last words for your fans watching this back at home?
Make sure you guys buy tickets, come to the show, enjoy it. It's going to be live, or it's going to be posted on the B Team Jiu-Jitsu YouTube channel. $1 million tournament, never been done before. Craig Jones is changing the sport single-handedly. It's truly impressive, and all the jiu-jitsu guys should really appreciate what Craig Jones has done. He's taken a sport that was on the rise and has absolutely exploded it by doing this $1 million tournament. So shout out Craig Jones. Make sure you guys click the link, buy the tickets, come to the show, and enjoy the ride. Let's go.
All right, Joseph, we're about 30 days away from CJI. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, good training, good rest, so can't complain.
This is deload week, so it's an easier week. Describe to us how camp's been for you here at B Team.
Awesome. I mean, definitely nice and organized, enjoying it a fair bit. So, yeah, and having the balance between structure and then having time to practice my own stuff during mornings and nights, really nice. So, yeah, very wonderful camp so far.
What are some of the matches you're looking forward to having at CJI? It's pretty stacked, so give us some names of people you want to match up against.
So probably want to rematch with Andrew at some point, Levi as well, and then probably one of the Rotolos. Those are some, obviously, there are other interesting matches, like Jimenez is a very interesting match. I think he's very good, so, I mean, these are all matches that I've either lost to them or haven't faced them before. Yeah, so.
You share the division with a teammate, Nicky Ryan. If you guys were to meet in the finals, would you break his leg for $1 million?
Yes. I'm sure he'd break my leg too.